Well, last Wednesday night our preacher got up and began to speak his mind. He said, it's come to my attention, we're in the middle of a tater fight. Well, we scratched our heads and we looked around, not a tater did we see. Then he began to explain that these taters are you and me. He said, now old spectator, he's a real good guy. He'll show up for every service. He'll watch them preach and pray and sing, listen to the testimonies. But he's not the kind to step up and help. He'd rather keep his seat. And when it's time to lend a hand, that's a tater you'll never meet. You know any spectators? And there's another guy sitting in the pew. He loves to hear his own voice. He's got an opinion on everything, from the weather to the song leader's choice. Old commentator don't get much done. He sure talks a real good game. He'll tell you all that's going on and just exactly who's to blame. I see who you're pointing at. And there's a couple other gals you'll want to avoid. It's best just stay out of their way. Oh, agitator and irritator, those girls will burn your day. One will stir it up, the other spreads it around. They don't stop till everybody's mad. Then up steps old brother dictator. Oh Lord, he's twice as bad. But the moral of this story, it's plain to see, these taters must be stopped. 'Cause sitting in amongst our church pews are a bunch of little tater tots. And these tater tots, they're good and pure, but they learn from what they see. So it's up to all us big taters to be the tater we should be. Now the Bible clearly tells us what kind of tater we should be. Not a hesitator or irritator, but a sweet tater, don't you see? And as our preacher said that night, it's either amen or oh me. If God did an inspection, what kind of tater would you be? 'Cause God's gonna do an inspection, be the tater you should be. And as George always says, if you don't get saved, you'll end up being a fried tater, and we don't want no fried taters.